So some of you asked for a video on how we do our planting, and my girls are actually helping me, as they do every year.
How many beans do I do for green beans?
1 bean per pod, baby girl.
Okay, because they're pretty big.
Yeah, because they're kind of big. So I buy these trays, and I actually use these to grow first. And then I also grow in the ground as my backup, because I remember last year I planted these, and these actually did not yield as well as the ones that I planted in the ground. So we have 3 trays. I buy the big fat ones, like these really, really big ones. And these are meant for tomatoes, but since we don't plant tomatoes, my mom does, so we trade our harvest. So these big ones I use for melon, cucumbers, things that I just really, really, really want to make sure that they grow. And then I buy these little ones, like for my salads, my arugula, my spinach and such, or peppers. And hold on, my love. So I haven't done any of these yet. Evelyn, Sadie, do you want to show us what you've done so far?
So there's 6 watermelons. There's watermelons right here, and these 2 have watermelons. It stops right here, and all the rest are melon.
Melon, right. So what we do is, we fill up so these are going to be really dry. You're supposed to put on warm water until they kind of expand. And then we rip the netting, and then with a pencil, at the end of a pencil, we kind of make a hole, and that's where we put our seed, and then we just cover it up. I do, because I'm a little ghetto that way, and I don't want to buy labels, I make my own. It's just literally Post-it notes, and I write on there how many little pods I put and what kind of plant. So when it's time to put them into the ground, I know exactly what it is that I'm working with. Evelyn's over here working on, which one are you doing, my love? What do you have going on?
I'm done with green beans.
Okay, so this is the long English cucumber, like those really long ones with the yummy peel. We don't peel those ones. And then we have, this one's the pickling cucumber, so little cucumber. I'll use these to pickle them. What's over here, my love?
Squash.
You like that squash? So squash, there's like zucchinis and whatnot. And then over here, what do we have, babe?
Green beans.
Green beans. So how many did we put in here? Did we do 3 seeds though?
Yes, 3.
Yeah, so I do 3 seeds in one. Some people don't do that because it's a bit much.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, so the bigger the seed, the less amount. But so like for the green beans, we did 1. For the squash, we did 2. And then for the cucumbers are really little, we did about 2 or 3. The reason for doing this, when you thin them out, some of them make it, some of them don't. And I feel like if you do 2 or 3 on these big ones, it kind of gives you a better yield, better outcome. That way you can pick and choose which one's not going to make it.
Yeah.
So we still have all these seeds to go. And we still have all these to go. I have them all categorized. These are just our flowers. These are our, lettuces and such and whatnot. And you want to show me, what do you want to show them?
I want to show you guys 2 plants that I am actually growing inside the living room.
Okay, let's go. Take us. You want to show us too? No. We're actually on a planting unit, so this is like perfect for us.
So this is my purple basil.
Purple basil? Yeah, this is going to be yummy.
Yeah.
I can see the little leaves. They're coming out. Oh, I can't wait to smell that.
And this is my cilantro.
Yeah, you can start getting the leaves.
We're gonna
Move the camera so they can see her face. Okay, what's up?
We're gonna put them inside our tacos, and we're gonna actually put them inside our sometimes our salads.
Nice. Yeah, those salads are good, huh,
Yeah.
Sandra?
Yeah. And I'm
Right.
planting flowers.
Flower. Do my flower, girl. Do you know what kind of flowers you have or not?
I have the package over here.
You have the pack? So you guys can see. And I will show you how the
I am a toothless.
Yes, you are a toothless. And actually, this is my basil right here.
Basil.
You can see that here. Some of them have died because I didn't water them. I totally forgot. But I'm reviving them. I'm able to do this, even though I have a brown thumb. Very chubby brown thumb. But, oh, I love the smell of basil.
Very good.
I'll just show you guys my yard through my window. But all that up there, right there, all that is going to be my garden like last year. And I'm so excited to till her up and get things ready. Did you find it, Evie?
No.
No, my love.
But But I found the flowers I was gonna plant last time, but
Oh, like the vines? That was too much to handle.
No. This is from last year.
Oh, those are the ones that went crazy in my
And
backyard.
this is the one I was about to do, but I found out it took 365 days to bloom.
365. We're like, no. Are you sure? Well then. Anyway, guys, I guess I'll make a little progress video. So what I'm gonna do after I plant them, I just grab the covers. It comes with the covers, and you just cover them up tightly. So it's gonna be like a little dome, and you're gonna see like evaporation here. That's totally normal. You do not water your plants until you see that the dirt is like light brown. It's gonna have to look kind of like that right there, that part. All of them. That means that you need to water them. Once you start seeing like little sprouts, then you kind of just crack the dome open like this. Once they start getting bigger, you completely remove it. And you have to do a process called hardening, where you actually baby your plants. So you take them either when the sun is kind of low so it doesn't burn them. You take your little seedlings out to the outside for about 30 to an hour. Some people do about 5 hours at a time, and they take them out and then bring them back in so they can kind of get used to the climate outside. Once you've done that for 2 or 3 days, you can plant them into the ground. That's really what I do, guys. Nothing super fancy. I don't have magic. I just kind of, that's just what I do. So anyways, this is hoping to a good year harvest, considering we've had a terrible rain here in the Northwest, and we're just now getting sun. And yeah, the weather's nice. So I'm hoping that it stays enough so we can get a good harvest this year. All right, guys, that's about it for my gardening. If you have any other questions, let me know.